Hey guys, my name is Shehet Gregory. I'm software engineer project lead at Grammarly. I'm also a contributor into Mobix and Focal, also a founder of FRP, monads, and functional languages like Haskell, ReasonML, Clojure. So, I work in Grammarly where we develop the Great Grammar Checker tool. Our main projects are web editor and extension for Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. And I'm here because I have a strong power of community. We have the best community in the world, our Moscow Beer.js, Kyiv Beer.js, ReactiveConf, and Kyiv.js. So thank you, guys. And I have really long title, and I can't remember it. So how do you make friends with React and FRP, start develop your application using Focal? So development of React apps is too hard. And development of big React apps is hard. Man. So, and development of big React app is hard as well. So our Airbnb hosts are like in software development, and they have problems with React and state management. And they ask me, Gregory, which state management you will recommend? Because they don't like Redux because it has a big boilerplate and not like good solutions like Redux Form. And they like Mobix. Mobix is pretty cool, but actually there is a lot of magic with reaction in Mobix. So I gave them a chance and said that we have developed Focal in Grammarly, and it's like create React apps in FRP way. So why you should give a Focal a chance? And I have nearly 5 benefits. And I will show them on one simple example, like loading of user, the ReactiveConf. And the first benefit is like data structure. So we have created data structure which extends of Rx behavior subject. So we have Rx behind our Focal. And you can just create it atom.create some value, and we will create a state. And also you can get the current value, set the new one, the name of ReactiveConf, update it to the new one using modify, get previous value, and receive a new one, like reducer. Also, you can use all power of Rx observables, like filter, map, and switch map, which you like. And also, you can subscribe to your observables and manage the side effects. OK, this second point is reactive UI. So React can render observables. So we can just write a div and observable, and when our observable will update, the div will be the same, will render the same value. But actually with Focal, you can do that. So Focal provides F elements, so it's like all React elements, which can render observables. And when your observable will update, your component will update reactively. So how does it work? There is no magic, only subscription. So our F elements will subscribe to observable props and will re-render when our observable props will receive a new value, and it will be different. That's why React and Rx can become friends, and React can become reactive with Focal. And Focal supports a new version of React, so don't worry. And scalable. In our application, we don't have like a single data structure. So we don't have a lot of atoms. We have one single store, or one, like in Mobix. And we need to have a mechanism which provides to manage such a big store. So, for example, we have a big data structure with fields name and status. And for example, I want to update our name. So I can create a lens like a mechanism which return me a new atom. And when does it atom update? It will update not only the lens, it will update the parent atom. So lens is like a new atom. OK, and it's like too cool to use observables and lens, actually, because we can decouple our state easily and put appropriate part of our state in our component. Because our DOM and state have a same data structure, a tree. So we can just easily link the appropriate part of our state and component and put appropriate props to our component from our state. The fourth form is performance. So for example, we have a name, lens, and we have like a name component which will render our name, like name lens. And we want to update it. And if we like application in Mobix or in Redux, we will update our React components or part of our React app. But in Focal, we will update only F elements, which render our observables. So each have a great performance. And the last point is type safe and stability. Focal have write on TypeScript, so each have the whole support of type safe and autocomplete, which provide TypeScript. And also we have, it's like production ready. So our editor is writing on Focal, and it's on production nearly for 1 year. So here is all benefits, like Atom and new data structure, which provide you to create your React application in FRP way. You can just render observables in React code, and also you can make your application really scalable with length. It have a great performance, type safe, and stability. So Peter and Ivan, my Airbnb hosts, enjoyed and strongly recommend you. So start and share Focal. And thank you. Here is my Twitter account. If you have some questions, you can write it, or
thank
you
so
can.
Much. So we have some minutes to spare, so that's really good. So let's start with the first one. What do you think about jQuery? Smiley
It's really
face.
cool. Who write on jQuery? Just up your hand. Guys, you are awesome if you write on jQuery in 2017.
Aww. So the next one. What is the performance compared to Redux store uses with immutable JS?
It's really bad, guys. If you have a big data structure, the Redux with immutable JS will have a bad performance. It's like so the next one, have you tried Cycle? Yeah, I have tried Cycle.
So I will read. So my job is reading. Your job is answering.
Okay.
So have you tried Cycle.js? And if so, how does that compare to React plus Focal?
Actually, I don't really like Cycle.js. It's cool. It have a cool idea, but in big application, it's not easily to scale your app with Cycle. Actually,
Another one.
you will have a very big boilerplate.
How big is Focal community compared to React/Redux?
Actually, I have open source library, Focal Redux, and with this library, you can just switch from Redux to Focal easily.
Yeah, but how big is the community? How many contributors or how many people using it?
Only 2 guys.
2 guys using it, okay.
And 1 big company.
That's good. So why is something single and hopefully the only state is created through something small and composite as Atom? Here is bigger if you want.
Oh, why something single and hopeless state and create through something small? It's too philosophical, I think, question, actually.
That's also an answer that has been given, okay.
Yeah.
and let's do the last question. What is the advantage of Focal over MobX or MobX State 3?
Actually, the MobX is a great solution. I really like it and contributing to it. But there is a lot of magic in MobX. And MobX State 3 is awesome as well. But actually, it is too slowly when you have a big data structure. But with Focal, there is no magic. And it works OK with big data structure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Give it up for Gregory, please. Thank you.